It's Tim Pickup Truck Plus. As we talk, I got the 5-1 world with me, Jill Simonello. We're here at Road America. We're doing a Midwest Automotive Media Association drive. Sunny day, loud cars.
I know. I'm like the sun, and I want to put on my sunglasses, but you don't like it when I do that.
Yeah, you're fine. Okay, so we got
good.
we got two luxury trucks here.
Okay, hold on. Time out. When I was editing the video this morning, I noticed something. I noticed we talked about the wheels, and Jill had mentioned you can get different wheels. And I was like, hey, let me go on Ford.com and pick up the wheels. And I was
He was trying to be helpful.
Right. And I'm like, oh, wait a minute. This is the new Platinum Plus version F-150, which is the most expensive F-150 I think they've ever built in their history.
Yes.
And yeah, so we're going to show you the Monronis on the screen. And so I just didn't even notice it while we're walking around. I should have done a better job myself, looking at the sticker a little bit closer. But I didn't even dawn on me. It was a Platinum Plus. So let's go ahead and throw the Ford Monroney or Ford sales sticker on the screen. So this is F-150. We can see on the left-hand side of your screen, we'll do an optional package. Now the optional package says it's $10,975. However, on Ford.com, it shows it's $9,000. So they're still adjusting pricing, right?
Yeah, so they're still, we don't know what the actual price is the end of that story.
I've asked them, and they're getting back to us to clarify what the pricing is going to be. So it's probably still working on it. So there's three main things you can see with the Platinum Plus Edition. First, it's the wheels. They have really chrome wheels. There are on, you have black, more dark ones. Oh. Are you going to mean a little bit? Wrong screen.
I know. I'm like, wait a minute.
Yeah. So if you go to Ford.com, you can build it yourself.
Let us get it any higher.
Right. That's fine. We can just see it right there. So you can see a couple things. You'll see really chromy wheels. Later on this video, you see the interior of the F-150. You'll see a VIN specific badge on the center console. And you'll see the quilted patterns of the seats. I actually talk about this in the back seats of the video.
Right.
So you'll see those things come up. Now, Ford also on their website says it's a Platinum Plus exterior theme, Platinum Plus interior theme. We've asked.
We don't know what that means.
Don't know what it means.
Did you say that the name of the package is 703A?
Yes, 703A. Okay. So there's a 701A, 702A, 703A. Each of those three different packages have a different wheel.
So there are different wheels. I was not wrong in saying that.
But if you go down in one wheel, you save
like $9,000,
$10,000, whatever it's going to be. So yeah, so we can see on the screen $87,625, and the Platinum Plus comes only in the hybrid powertrain as well. So there's some changes there. All right, so now we'll show you the Ram because we're like, well, full transparency. Let's show you the Ram sticker. Now, Ram sticker is very inclusive. There's lots of
detail here.
Details.
Yeah.
So our price point's $90,585. So difference is about $3,000, and that is that silver. What do they call it? They call it billet silver. So I thought the silver looked really cool outside. So yeah, so there's your two differences between those two trucks explained. So I think we can go back to the video.
Yeah. So just know that some of the things we're talking about are Platinum Plus specific features.
Yeah. So we're basically taking the two most expensive trucks from Ram and from Ford, and those are only two automakers at the event we're at with trucks. So we took what we had, two most expensive ones, and I think it's pretty shocking differences.
Yeah.
Let's go back to the video.
But let's just have some fun. Okay, Jill, you're given a check for $90,000, and you have to buy a luxury truck. Okay, hold on. Let's show the trucks off first of all. So let's start here.
Oh, wait, we're not done yet.
We're not done yet. And scene. So we have a 2024 Ford F-150 Platinum, 2024 Ford Ram 1500 with the tungsten trim with the new high output Hurricane engine. This one I thought had the EcoBoost in it. I think it's the EcoBoost Power Boost combination. So let's start with the one you said you didn't. It was like, oh yeah, I don't know about this guy. So
no. So like, let me be clear. These are both really great trucks, but as a petite driver, there are some things about the Ford that I just like a little better.
Okay, so let's just keep going this way though. So I'm already kind of camera going this way. A long night last night, excuse us, and we're talking as loud as we can. My mics are dead, sorry.
There may or may not be a race going on in the background. So as we get closer.
Right, we'll talk more about that. So we got the Ram badging there. We got the two separate grills. We got, this is all your radar stuff down in there. We have parking sensors, nice chrome surround. I like this color. It's
well, and the interesting thing they did with the tungsten trim in the Ram is essentially this is all one piece.
Yes.
So like if you look over at the Ford, you have like an actual bumper on the bottom.
We have this.
This has a much more SUV-like look to it.
I would agree. Yeah, when I first saw this, it looks like a Dodge Durango to me, more like than a full-size truck. Yeah, I thought the same thing. So we'll come around the side here. Try to keep the sun behind us as best we can. The straight 6 turbo, high output engine. We have an interview with the chief engineer on his channel detailing all that kind of stuff going on with that. We have, I like this finish these wheels. I like these wheels. You know, we get big chrome wheels. This is a subtle kind of thing.
Yeah, I mean, it's a little bit matte looking, which is, I think, like a different look.
Right.
For, because a lot of times, like on a high-end truck, they're very blingy, chromy.
Right, all right.
And this is just kind of a matte, muted look.
Yeah, to me, this is more understated. Like, we do have some chrome, and we have tungsten there, but it's really more about what's inside the truck than it is what's outside the truck, which I think is pretty cool. I mean, I want more luxury inside, maybe make it not so, not you're alerting the local thieves that you're driving an expensive truck.
Right.
We have the chrome there. We have body color matched handles, door handles. Oh boy, I had, yeah. All right, so gotta get my brain going this morning.
Some more coffee this morning.
Yeah, apparently, and you're drinking coffee. So we have that. We have the Ram boxes here, which, yes, she can fit in these Ram boxes.
And I will also point out, there's the Jill release button.
Right, they put one on there because they're like, why do you need that? And then, Ram was like, well, have you met Jill Simonello? She fits in this
Like
stuff.
most people are like.
Right. So you have that. We have Ram boxes built in that. That will close. Yeah, a little weak this morning. All right, so we have
I even did that left-handed. Come on,
big
dude.
chrome exhausts on both sides. We have a hookup there for your towing. We pop the bed here, coming down. Wow, now this is an accessory. It separates your cargo in the back. We do have a sprayed in bed liner. This has a tonneau cover to it. We have LED lights there and some tie-down hooks.
Yeah, and you know, I have to say, one of my favorite things about the liftgate and I think both of the trucks have it, is you can go like this.
The more you know. All right,
the more you know.
And then we have Jill's favorite stuff. The
Oh,
steps.
God. Yeah.
Long story, Power Wagon years ago, she got stuck.
Yeah.
So you're fine there. Yeah, so we have that.
I can't figure out how to get it back up with one foot, but I'm always like...
Yeah, so that's going on there. Let's come around. I want to come on the side here, do one more quick glance aside. The fuel tank there. Is that capless? I like capless. Do you like capless? I like, oh, look at that capless. But 91 octane plus. That's recommended. You can, I talked to the chief engineer, you can run 87. The NOx sensor inside the engine will take it and won't make so much noise, but for max performance, it's like 500 and some horsepower and torque, you have to have 91 octane.
And I will show also, you do have power running boards.
Yep, power running boards. So exterior power running. So we're gonna let's do this exterior, then we'll do interiors, yeah. So
running boards, come here for a second.
I'm coming.
So you have your running boards here, and you have to open your door to do them.
Right.
But on the Ford,
I saw you playing with this. What are you doing back here? Oh.
You can deploy your running boards without opening the door. So if you needed to step up here and like reach something on your roof, or
actually right there, yeah, that back of the bed.
I don't have a handhold here.
You don't have a handhold, but you do have a foot. Yeah, so this is, I always call this spot in the bed Bermuda Triangle. Everything you want goes there and disappears. You can't get it crawling through your bed. And having the running board go all the way back and being able to do it while not opening the door.
You need to hit it a little bit longer.
That's pretty handy. I'll give you that one.
I know. I was like, that's actually kind of cool. I thought that's what that was. That's why I was playing with it.
And what's interesting, I want to point out one more thing. Wheel liners here are kind of put in a little bit more, right? Look at that. The wheel liners here, but then over here, we have wheel liners come out a little bit more, and they're all the way around, and they're all the way covering. So wheel liners are one of those things that people are shocked at. Like lower trim levels don't come with wheel liners, and it's an odd thing, but yeah. So you can see the wheel liners cover up all the suspension, but over here, you can see the muffler, you can see the shocks, everything's kind of exposed because the wheel liner only comes to there. And it doesn't, I mean, is it a big deal? No, it's not a huge deal. Maybe rocks and stuff, you don't hit up your stuff, but just a little thing. I've heard you guys argue about some really crazy stuff online, so there you go. There's some more fodder for you to argue about. Put your comments down below, because I know you do. So let's start with the Ford. So let's start with the Ford. Let's go to the Ford. So we have the Ford F-150.
We've already started with the Ram.
Started that. I just spied my little eye.
Yep.
Recovery points.
I'm like, I know
you
exactly
saw the same
where
thing.
your
Yeah.
eye went.
I was like, wait a minute. We have 2 chrome recovery points. We have nada. Yeah, I'm doing the thing, right? I don't know that one. So
nope.
I guess you're gonna reach through and grab the wheel control arm or something to get yourself out of there.
Well, so I'm wondering, like, there's something right here, and I'm wondering what that is. If that's connected to the frame, if you could put a strap on that.
Yeah, so in any event, regardless, I mean, there's got to be a way to do it front recovery with this. But in any event, you have an easier front recovery with that. Wow. That's a little, I don't know. What's your fingers?
Like, what the heck
I'm like, what did I do?
do?
So we have the recovery points there, toe hooks, what are you going to call them? We have parking sensors there. We have the two-piece bumper, like you pointed out. And it's interesting because it's a little piece of, I don't know. It's like soft rubber molding there. So I can see that, that could get faded in the sun. It could do a variety of things. Interesting. Or it could last forever. I don't know what this stuff anymore. We have platinum on the badge here. That's interesting. So platinum on the front there, no markings there. Actually, the tungsten, you only have the marking on the tailgate and on the side.
Yeah.
Okay, but then we have the big clamshell lights that Ford likes doing, right? These big clamshell looking lights on the front. We have the fog lamps there. Fog lamps built in over there. It's funny, people always tell me, they're like, Tim, all these trucks look the same. I'm like, but when you get up close, they really don't.
They don't look the same.
No, not at all. So let's come around over here. So we have this white color. I like white. It's like a creamy kind of white. You can see that
it's pearly.
The pearly, yeah, the pearly white. You can see it right there.
And the silver was also pearly.
Yeah, just different kind of color. So this is what I'm talking about. See these big, to me they're a little bit obnoxious wheels. That one's more understated, but it's personal preference, right? F-150 platinum.
And you can
that's
get
there.
different wheels.
You can get,
you don't have to have
There's
these wheels.
A couple different options. F-150 platinum there, power boost there. So this is the hybrid system. So hybrid system. I bought a Ford F-150 in 21 with a hybrid system. So lots of videos on the channel about that one. This is nice. This is some lights.
No, that's
there's camera. There's lights up here too. Look, lights right here.
Yeah, I'm like,
well, where am I looking at here?
This is your turn indicator here. This is going to be your camera to get your around view.
Yes.
And it looks like you do have something right here, which is going to be your puddle lamp.
Yeah, puddle lamp. There it is. What's cool, what I like about Ford is they have, I forget the terminology, the marketing term. Anyways, you can turn on lights at different sections of your truck all the way around. Zone lighting. Zone lighting. You can do it from the app of the phone, or you can do it from inside the cabin. And when you walk up to your truck when it's dark, when I had the F-150 in 21, the whole underneath all lit up and the back lit up. I mean, you know, from a standpoint, I was at Menards coming back and getting stuff. It was nice to have a lit up. From, to me, a female point of view, walking up to your vehicle, it's all lit up all around you. Safety-wise, I think it's a big deal. We still have the leave your keys in your pocket or kind of deal. Your secure code, get in.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Right. We have some chrome handles here, unlike the body color over there. And then, like I said, we pointed out the running boards, the wheel well liners, and then come around the back. Oh, keyless? No. So that's a push button. So let's see. Can you? We have to find the button. It's probably pop. Okay, so we have it. So that one you push, the frame you push. This one you push a button. I like the button. Nobody can walk up and mess around. I don't know.
Steal your gas?
I guess, yeah. This is gas shortages, whatever. But this one takes 87, I believe, is the recommendation. You can run more premium in the supercharged versions, but I think all EcoBoost and my power boost is 87 octane, so not 91. Coming along the back, we have the gigantic turn signals and rear brake lights. What's interesting about this is it's got your built-in blind spot monitoring, all that kind of stuff. I remember the Ford F-150 Lightning, Edmunds took a baseball bat to trying to damage the aluminum to see how much expensive it was going to be, and this cost more than fixing the body.
I bet.
It was super expensive. Where's the exhaust? Oh, we have a side exhaust over there, so we don't have the cool like dual exhaust back here. Pretty simple bumper back here, really. And then
no bumper step. Yeah,
no bumper step at all. Ford does have a new trick tailgate. It like opens in the middle here this year. This one doesn't have it. It's an option.
Yeah.
That's new for this year. Well, and other thing, looking to see what they have. I know they made some different changes too. Okay. Oh, bottle opener. That's always important. And then back here we have the power on board system. This is 7.2 kilowatts of power. They have a two separate 110s, and then they should have a 240 volt plug that's running on, I don't know, 30 amps, 40 amps. I can't read it right now. I'm gonna look a little closer. 30 amps. So I like that a lot when I had the power boost. It just makes your truck more of a tool, more utilitarian.
And you also still have the.
Yep, that goes up, and you have spots you can clamp put in.
Yep.
There you go. So let's see which one you want to get in first.
Well, so what I want to do is I want you to come this way for a second.
Okay.
Because this is one of the big reasons why I like the Ford over the Ram.
Oh yes, yes.
And it's going to be this right here.
Right.
Because this, you have this kickdown, and you have much better visibility out of the front windows because this comes down, and then look, you know, at where the side mirrors are. So here versus here.
Right. Yeah.
So when the side mirrors are down lower, you can see over the top of them in a four-way stop. And living in Chicago, I have a lot of four-way stops. And so I just really appreciate this extra visibility because this side mirror is down lower than this side mirror here.
Yep, no, I agree. And when I've owned this truck, I have one of these, the RHO is in order. I can't wait to experience it. That kickdown does make a difference. It fits more people in different sizes, and people just like it. It's a nice feature. I guess we're right here. So, and that's set for you, or is that set for me?
It is set for my driving
Yes.
position.
So, and we're gonna have a video dropping at some point about this. We don't have a power adjustable steering wheel, and Jill and I did a whole video on that. It's really interesting. There's a lot of different viewpoints in that. I'll link to that above, or I'll find on the channel. It goes up live later. I love Ram styling.
Yes, the interior is where this
Look
sings.
at that. I mean,
This
that is just
sings.
beautiful.
You know, I mean, like you can hear this.
Yes.
There's like some etching on this this metal piece here, and you've got the same etching here. You have this amazing well, I was gonna say foil, but aluminum, I'm assuming, cover over the clip.
Yeah, how are we saying that?
I'm gonna say clip.
I sold speakers. I have no idea how to say it either.
Clip.
Yes.
Clip.
Yes. It just
Sound system, which is also really good.
the door just looks amazing. And then we have the 24-way power adjustable seat. 24-way power adjustable seat. Even the freaking head thing goes back and forth. It's kind of robotic. And again, it'll be in that video we put it out there. We have, what do we have here? Payload. Should not exceed 1,058 pounds of payload. Ooh, that's gonna cause some comments. Let me check out the back real fast before we go in the front. I want to look at two things that are critical to the audience. They always tell me, Tim, I want a flat loading floor. And guess what? You have a flat loading floor. That's great for like rifles, guns, TVs, things you're carrying them. We also have some USBs back there, and we have a plug. And if you know about many of these full-size trucks, I actually can sleep back there. I've gone camping in situations I'm just like, I'll just put the seats up and sleep in the back, man. It's simple. Oh, Jill's gonna demonstrate. So yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah, Jill, if you had the seats up with a sleeping bag, you don't
even need the seats up.
yeah. I mean, yeah, and so that's Jill. A storage. We don't have much storage there underneath. We do have these Ram box, the storage boxes there. You've seen these, haven't you?
Yeah.
So you can store your stuff and keep away from the thieves. Damn thieves. Yep, little storage boxes there. Okay. Oh, and then
I was gonna say you could put like ice in there and stuff, but no, you can no drain.
There's no drain. There's drain in the Ram boxes though. You put it over there. And then we have vents back there and cup holders and a panorama moon. I mean, my goodness, these things.
And you know, more speakers.
More speakers.
Here.
Look at behind the seat.
Yeah.
Like you be rocking. You and your boys be downtown rocking, or girls or whatever. It'd be impressive. All right, so let me hop around. Jill, I'm gonna hop in the back because I'm gonna film back here. You're gonna hop in the front, and we're just gonna kind of go over the key details. Oh yeah, it feels good to sit. Oh, I shut the door. Let me shut the door because I want to see how quiet it is in here. Ooh, it's like a tomb in here. So
it is quiet.
Okay, so we got VIN there. We got nameplate. We have, this is the second generation Uconnect 5 system, but the next generation, the big screen. It's like 14.4 inch, but the thing is it bleeds off the sides. It's a really impressive screen in that. With the passenger screen, you can check out the navigation, control the audio and stuff. What's great with that is the driver can't see it.
No, I'm like, is it on?
Yeah, the way they built that
can't
system, it's not distracting the driver. That was a big question first came out. USBs, we have dual.
Well, you've got the USB-C and the USB-A ports, and you've got 3 of them. And then you've got dual charging here too.
Right,
and I do want to point out, like, I really like this because
look, it just goes right in and holds.
Like you can see, it's turned on. My phone is stuck in here really well. And if I turn a corner or whatever, it's not gonna move. And you know, it's like hard to get out actually.
Yeah.
And it's the same thing, you know, over on this passenger side here. So I really am appreciating the dual charging.
Yeah, and
capability.
and you can see that past your HDMI, you can actually plug into that and use that as a screen if you want to. There's a button there. It says MASSAG. Oh, look at that, massaging seats, dude. My RHO has massaging seats in it. I ordered it, and I have to sell it for a year. It's just the way the business works. And I can tell you, my wife's gonna be not happy. We have heated and cooled and massage seats. That is going. I'm gonna sit in my truck and just watch TV. I'm not gonna sit in my recliner.
I know.
I'm gonna sit in my truck.
Is to do like let's see if we can. This is not my favorite. I hate having
nails.
No, the like I can't get the heated seats from here. Like this is supposed to be a drop down, and it wasn't. So I'm a huge fan of doing like heated seats with having the massaging on.
The other thing I've noticed too with some Ram trucks, I think it's Ram, I think maybe Ford does as well, is when it's a cold day and you remote start your vehicle, it'll turn those seats on for you. So by the time you get it, it's nice and warm.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go up a little bit. Can you open the console and let's take a look what's going on here. So opening the console, so we have this cool thing. Ram's done this for a few years now. They have like mathematical equations and stuff in here. I don't know what it means. I'm not a math guy at all, or geometry, whatever. But I think it's just cool to look at, just something to show off to your buddies. But look at the storage down here, and then oh, this moves back and forth, right? So I think in the front, yeah. So you can adjust storage as much as you want, and we got a real plug-in for like your laptop right there. I love that stuff. Makes your truck more versatile. You know, road trip, you can plug that in. Or Xbox, or whatever you want to do. You can actually play Xbox. You have HDMI, you have power. You can play your Xbox on that screen there if you so desired. Trailer steering, so we can back the trailer up easier. That's something Ford came up with that Ram's doing as well. And then we have your seating position, your Bluetooth, all that kind of stuff going in there. The beautiful dash, it's a LED or LCD screen back there. And then we have the thing that always begs people's questions, the dial shifter. The dial shifter. I tell you, when I drive these trucks for a week, I kind of get used to it after a week. It's not my favorite. I can't wait to get the RHO and like really experience it for a year to see if I like it after a year. I don't know.
And my problem with it is the proximity to the volume dial.
Yeah.
Like if they put the volume dial like someplace else, because like you're driving along and you're like, I'm just gonna.
Right. Yeah.
I'm gonna turn up the volume or turn down the volume, and the worry is that you would use this
right
instead of this.
and it won't, the truck won't let you do that, but
no,
still it's like it just gets your mind. And then we have four-wheel drive auto, which people like that as well. Four-wheel drive high, low, and auto in this with that. So I think that basically covers it. I just want to do a quick thing. You can spend like a full hour and a half on this, and the steering wheel conversation was like a 15-minute video, so trust me, we's got a lot to say. All right, so let's go to the Ford.
Okay.
And let's do the same thing. I'll start in the back, and then, yeah. I'm like talking to myself on camera. I'm not gonna edit this out. I'm just gonna go with it. So I'm gonna get in the back. Explain to you, the viewer. Oh wait, I'm gonna go the other side. I'm gonna go this side because I need to know the payload. We got to figure out the payload number. And by the way, this is the assortment of vehicles that we're checking out today, by the way. This is, well,
actually not those.
And not all of them, actually. Well, some of those are personal vehicles, and there's other ones over there, and yeah. There's a lot. There's a lot going on. All right, so let's start. The payload was 1,227 pounds of payload. And then here's your door. So the kick down, you can easily see, and when Jill gets in there, you can really demonstrate how that looks like. But that is not nearly as sexy as that.
No, and this I mean, it's fine. It looks really nice. You've got some good stitching detail. You know, this is also like an aluminum cover. You've got a B&O sound system instead of the clips. I just am going to enjoy saying that. You know, something else I want to point out is both trucks also have adjustable pedals. Because
it's a safety thing. GM, it's safer to have them, not to get rid of them.
IMHO. There are no studies backing that up, but there are studies saying that women get injured more because they are injuring you know, this part of their leg. And why do I think that people are injuring this part of their leg? Because they're sitting too close to this right here. How do you stop somebody from sitting too close to this right here? You move the pedals back.
No way.
Crazy
it's
thought
shocking.
there.
Okay, I don't know what that was. Yeah, there's your Lamborghini, it looks like. You think the trucks are expensive. Guess what's else out here. All right, I'm shutting the door for Jill. Boom. And we are going in here. So this is, I like these seats. I like the way these seats are stitched. The platinum there. I do have a flat loading floor. but I have more storage here. Actually, this is collapsible storage too. This can go flat, or you can have a storage bin. I believe Ram's got something for that truck over there. Maybe you can do on an accessory. As we come in the back, I have a grab handle. I love grab handles. And I'm gonna shut the door. Okay, nice and quiet in here too.
And this does have the power adjustable steering wheel, so you know, something to keep in mind there, where instead of the lever where you move it yourself, you have the
power adjustable. Yeah,
power adjustable.
Okay, back here I have heated seats back here. I thought the Ram had them too. I may have missed that. I'm sorry, apologies to Ram PR and all the people. I have some controls here and some plug-in back there as well. And I have cup holders, and I have the platinum badge there with the VIN number, right? We're doing this thing. I'm gonna jump up a little bit. Let's see what the looks like in here. So this is the trick thing. This goes up, plenty of storage, USBs there as well. But Ford did something unique in this, is that you can put down the shifter.
Hold on.
And actually fold this all the way down. So
yeah, so you've got.
Yep. And then you can grab from here and go up and have a whole like work area. So like laptop, lunch, you know, road tripping, you want to stop for lunch, whatever, eat in the car, eat in the truck, you can have that set up. So that's a unique thing. It's been out for a couple years now. I haven't heard anybody complain about the shifter, and I haven't heard anybody complain about this as well. I mean, seems like this works. Seems like people like this stuff.
Well, I'm wondering, I mean, I'm little, and I'm just kind of sitting like this. How does somebody who's bigger deal with this? Like, how would you turn yourself?
To me, if I'm somebody bigger, if I was gonna do it, I would sit the passenger side. So I wouldn't deal with the steering wheel, and I would sit over there, and I would use it like this.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I would do.
Okay.
Okay. So we have a power plug there. Ford always had that power plug for years. The 120. I love that. We have the separate glove box up top, so that's what the little button there is. We have our screen, we have our cameras. These trucks both have amazing cameras these days. HVAC system.
But you have a horizontal screen instead of the vertical screen.
Right, so it just looks so different.
And I'm going to point out, you have actual physical controls here instead of putting it in the screen.
You're right, pro and con there. We have one phone charger and one set of USBs down there, so not nearly as much as we did in the other truck.
Yep.
Four-wheel auto, both trucks four-wheel auto. We have locking rear differential in this truck as well. And I thought that one might have had as well. Again, these details are hard to get always accurate when you're doing multiple trucks together like this. Panel moonroof, same deal there. And then we have there's your dash screen there, LCD dash screen there, and your controls on this side. So they look quite a bit different inside. I think the Ram looks better than the Ford does.
Yep.
But I just happened to dawn on me to ask a question. I wonder if these have the max recline seats. So you have to have this. So you have to have the back seat up, and then there's a button that you can push for the max recline seats. And
I'm like, was there a button? I think it's just
all the way back. Yeah, if you have this seat up, you can go all the way back. Your butt comes up. See Joe's butt's moving up.
Like, what?
And then you can scoot back, right? And then look at how comfortable this can come up, and yeah, you can do different things, different settings. All right, so
I'm just gonna this is all about Jill nap time.
Yes, it is. All right, Jill's gonna take a little winky wink nap. So what do you guys think? Put your comments down below. This truck or the other truck, which would you go if you won the lottery and you had $90,000? I know that trucks are expensive. I get it. They don't sell a lot of these. This is the low volume sales, but there are customers who buy this. And remember, Ford and Ram wouldn't build this if they can't sell it. Also, check out more videos on the channel over here, website down below as well, pickuptrucktalk.com. As always, thanks for watching. I will see you down the road.